Right guys, welcome back to another Bolton Bells podcast, episode 7. We've got Cozzy Media here from Manchester. Right, Cozzy?
What's happening?
Okay. It's great to see you.
Right.
So we have brought him on because he's a bit of an inspiration to us lads. He's probably one of the reasons why we actually bought all this gear and did it. Because of Cozzy and another firm called the Problematic Pub Podcast. These are the two probably got the idea going. So this is why we're here. I
thought it was football.
No. So we thought we would just get him on just to see about his life and that's it. Let's go.
Yeah.
Cos.
Hiya.
Hi, Cos. So had it all started for you? Where were you born?
I was born in Princess of Wales in Bridgend.
Bridgend?
Yeah, 14th of March 1996. The world got blessed with Cozzy.
Oh, you're only young, aren't you then?
Only young, yeah.
So what are you?
30.
30, Jesus Christ. We're 41 us now, yeah. And like, growing up then, so you've obviously moved up to Manchester now, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, and any reason why you moved up there? Just...
I just ended up here.
Yeah.
Life was a bit chaotic. I grew up in children's homes and all that, which I don't want to go too much into.
Yeah, you don't need
and then I ended up in Manchester.
And is it better than now now? It's a great...
It's home now. It's home.
Yeah.
It's home. I don't know. Whenever I go back to Wales, it's like I've still got my foster sister that I go and see in Wales and my foster mum, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But whenever I go home, it's like I just want to come home to Manchester.
Yeah, back to Manchester.
I'm like an in-between. I'm like one of them Welsh manx or wank.
It's the greatest city in the north. So what made you pick up a camera?
I was bored in jail. So I just started interviewing everyone and inspecting the jail and just...
Like an unauthorised prison inspector.
An authorised prison inspector, yeah. And just making... So I actually watched through... some of my old TikToks. The ones I haven't put on private or deleted because they're a bit mad. I watched through and I watched how it started. And then to... how it progressed, do you know what I mean? Yeah. I watched through them and how it started was just me and a balaclava on a phone taking the mic, and then it went to I thought I'll interview people bored, so I went around interviewing all the spice heads, interviewing other people, putting them in ballies, having a laugh, do you know what I mean? And then I started inspecting the jail a bit.
And was the high rated? Did you?
There was few. Yeah. So they wasn't happy. I kept getting nickings for social media, but they couldn't prove it was me because I had a belly on.
Yeah, but they knew it was you.
They knew it was me, yeah. But eventually,
it slipped. Many Welsh.
No, but unless it's reasonable doubt, they can't prove it's you through a voice. So eventually, they did prove it was me, and I got put on a media course. So in fact, I got encouraged. Miss Rothwell. Governor Rothwell, she encouraged me to do this when I go home. She said she'd been watching me for months, and in all fairness, Miss Rothwell comments on my videos sometimes going, "I'm proud of you."
That's good, well done, Miss.
And what nick was that in?
That was in Kirkham, It started when I was in Berwyn, and it carried on till I went to Kirkham. It carried on all.
Did you have any cooked chickens delivered, like I guess last week?
The parcel took over, and his actual mum thought he wasn't eating, so she had put 2 cooked chickens in a parcel and
some parcel, some weed and some beer.
In all fairness, if he's just eating off the jail food in Kirkham, you're not eating a lot.
Ah, right.
So you might not have been lying.
Did it help you get through, when you said you were bored? Did it get you through your sentence in a way? Knowing that you could do it, or was it just nice living on edge of it?
Yeah, it helped me get, because I've got a quite bad ADHD. Well, they say I have ADHD or whatever, naughty kid syndrome. If I was bored, I'd just walk around with a camera, just fucking about,
and just doing stuff.
Yeah.
That's the same, and it's actually worked out well for you now, hasn't it? So maybe that was your path the whole time. Maybe you were meant. Maybe you were meant to get that far, and you were meant to do this.
So where's your favourite place you've been then? What's your best? For your action and for your videos, what do you like going back to?
Where do I like? My favourite place I like Manchester because it's thing, but I'm starting.
So varied, isn't it?
It's all varied. You get every sort of nutter, you get every sort of nice person. You get a big contrast. But I'm starting to not really want to record in Manchester much.
Because people are giving you grief and stuff?
No, not even that. I'm starting to develop a bit of a conscience around it. Because I've been homeless and in addiction and stuff like that. Some of the people I film quite a lot, and then some of them I won't put on because I know them.
Yeah.
Whereas when I go to other places, I can separate feelings from my work.
Right, so now your conscience is actually like thinking, do you know what? Do I really have I exposed?
I've
this
been
person?
there.
Am I taking the piss out?
Yeah.
of them? But
That was-
yeah.
Part of getting you on, really, weren't it? Because obviously your video that we knew you from was when Batman Audits pulled you in
Batman
town.
Audit, what a man.
Batman
And
Audits,
and he said he were going to follow you round, like you were following people round, but you got your back up a bit to that, and then, but you, I know your mates now.
Yeah.
With
we're
him,
good,
but just to get what was that story about?
So I'd say, people say you follow people about with a camera.
I don't think you do that. Though, do you?
I don't. Say if somebody was to follow me with a camera and constantly following me, that borders a line of stalking and harassment.
Yeah.
And as much as Batman Audits he punched my head in. Yeah. Let's be honest, he punched my head in. I would have got quite aggy with him if he kept following me and following me. Then I would have probably got my head punched in.
So back when we were going out, I'm fucking glad there weren't people like you, because I've been in some fucking right states in town, and we all have. And no, there's no getting away from that. People have got jobs. People have got missuses that they don't want to see. That people shouldn't be in town. And what they're saying is, they're not getting away from it now because there's people like yourselves and that, but following and filming
doesn't
people
actually
around
go
town.
around. And no, I think you go more. What you do is give homeless people a voice. When you just sit there, everyone walks past and walks time, but you don't, and you stop and say, "I have a drink. Do you want this? Do you want that?" It's not like you actually go outside clubs and that. You go into more of, I'll say, the populated areas and talk to people who are in need of a chat.
But I think when it first come out, that's what, because he'd just seen you going around town and speaking to people.
Yeah, but they've
So
not
he thought
watched
you were
all the
going to-
video.
Oh, I know, yeah, but that's what
But
I'm
if you're
talking
getting
about.
a lot of footage, that's a good thing about when you're editing it. That you can, like you said, do you know what? Actually, I'll leave that behind.
He's in a dark place.
I've got I've got enough without having to make them.
If
I'm saying I help a lot of people out. I genuinely do it.
It's called, that is his name, but St. Andrew is called. St. Andrew.
The break Jimmy Savile.
I'm saying you've got to give people respect, because you'll know, you'll have people who come in your face and you think, do you know what, mate, you're perfect for it because you want the attention. And then you'll have other people, like you say, I know who to give my time to and who not to. You gain that thing, don't you?
Yeah.
But I think what you are doing, it's a good thing.
It's a brilliant thing what you're doing.
definitely.
Yeah, so with the nightclubs, I don't really do a lot of that content. I mainly try to speak to people. I was doing it on Friday and Saturday nights.
Yeah.
I didn't really like it. I'll be honest, I only did that. If there was, I wouldn't antagonise, but if there was drama, I'd film it, which is
That's
part
what
of
people
my
like
job.
watching it, don't they?
But I've cut that down to one night a week, and sometimes I probably won't even do it. I like the more talking, and I think there comes a time between. I have my daughter now one night a week, so I can't go out two nights, and I don't really like it, to be honest.
But someone like said to you, like, listen, mate, don't put that on. I'm on.
I wouldn't.
Bail or something.
I wouldn't, but I tell you what happened though when I was in Bolton once. Some guy come up to me saying, "Cosy, I love watching you, but don't put me on." I ended up putting him on because he grabbed my camera and grabbed my glasses.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you put him on then, didn't you?
Yeah, I put him straight on. Yeah. If he hadn't have kicked off with me,
Yeah.
I would never have
Fair
put him
enough.
on.
Yeah,
But the fact that I wasn't even recording him, I was recording some bird kicking off, and he's come in the frame and then flipping tried grabbing
I
my
don't
glasses.
get that, mate. They always go,
So, like,
why are you filming me? This on the camera.
Yeah. So I put him on.
Yeah.
So I put him on.
I mean, you must like him. Fucking, I love it when they're just pissed out their head. They don't know. They're going, "What are you fucking?" Stop! And then, "What's he doing? Come here! He's filming!" And then they bring them on to fucking stage, don't they?
Must be mad being or sober and watching people just smash out of their head talking to you. Is it not
couldn't think of anything
irritating
worse.
for
I
you?
couldn't think of
Does it
anything
wind
worse.
up with
It's
you
like
when
the
you-
old
I
house
find
every
so.
Thursday with you lot.
No, not really. I find it hilarious.
Yeah,
Like,
I can
some
imagine.
people I find funny, and some people are annoying.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Like, would you just say the
Well,
same thing?
I've just
over
stopped
and
drinking
over?
now, so I'm like 4 months into it. And when you just said annoying, then I'm just like that charity do. Like I got caught at toilet a few times with someone. I'm just having a piss and it was just.
Yappy.
And I'm like that. Yeah, mate, do you remember that time? And then he said it again. An hour later, I'm like, I thought, give me a fucking beer, you know what I mean? But it's, like I say, you're never going to get fingered. Do you drink? Do you
No.
get it? No, you saw.
Teetotal.
That's mental.
I can't have a drink. If I have a drink, well, I probably could. I have had a relapse when I got arrested for something that I thought I was going back to jail, so I went and got bladdered.
Fuck it attitude.
Yeah, I just thought I'd get recalled anyway, and it's just get pissed for the night, and then when I never got recalled, I thought,
What a waste.
what a waste. But I tend not to drink now.
So do you, like you said, you volunteer for a group?
Yeah, I go
What's
and help
What's
out.
that doing? So if you want-
So it's for like people who come out of jail.
Like a halfway out sort of.
No, it's like they run a group. So I stopped going. I've only recently been going back because my life got so busy. My life was project free. If anyone's getting out of jail or on probation, get on project free.
When?
If
If you do this, he has to put them in.
There'll be
Yeah,
loads-
All right.
Keep doing
there'll be
it.
stuff floating around this video.
Project free.
All right. Yeah.
Editing skills.
So when I come out of jail, they help me a lot. I've recently started going back one day a week to help out to push the numbers up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at getting registered as a volunteer, like an unofficial one.
Yeah.
But yeah, because I think it's good to give back.
And is that because you've done so well? Have you had a moment where you thought, do you know what, I'm kind of slipping away from my roots of getting better?
I
So
think
you
it's important for people who are going to see someone.
Yeah.
Not that I'm someone who's doing all right for
Well,
me.
that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's
Yeah.
an inspiration because
Yeah.
a lot of people go out and they do what they did
ignore
before.
the smaller people.
The back
don't they?
end.
They just think they're on
Yeah,
their
and
own
that's what I mean.
level, aren't
You've
they?
got to show people that look, from that to what you've done.
Yeah, there's
is a
proof
good
that
thing,
you
isn't it?
can
Yeah.
come out.
Well, we had on this morning. We had on
Last week.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, last week. Wise Up. Yeah, that's it's like a men's mental health charity, but it ain't just for obviously men. But it's exposing a lot of stuff that men don't ask for help, do they? Stuff like that. And men don't go and use these living services. What you do, they just get out of jail and just go straight back looking on it. But if you go to these places, then it does help people, doesn't it?
It's like when you watch them documentaries and people said that they prefer being in jail because they know they're getting
Sad,
fed.
innit?
They know they're getting fed, they know they're getting 3 meals a day, and
Clothes.
they can do what they want, kind of thing, and they
What have you
come out
done
of jail
all
and want
that?
to go back.
What have you done all in all, sentence wise?
I don't know.
Have you done like bits and bobs always in and out kind of thing?
Always. So I started going to jail when I was 16.
Yeah.
Got out. Had a job, all that. Job grafting. Got in and out.
Yeah.
I've had periods clean, not clean. Not,
Yeah.
I had a big landscaping and tree business. Bella's had 9 months worth of work booked in. Decided to smoke crack on the way home and just never went home for a year. Ended up
And
in
you're off
jail.
licence now.
No, 2027.
Right.
I'm off licence, but I've got a very good probation officer because I've got stuff going on. But after when I got attacked and I retaliated, that I can't talk too much about. But my probation's working with me with it, so
Right.
they're proud of me. So
Do you know that? So Dean, one of the guys we had on last week, he's another one. He sat down with Luke. Like, I'm a better person now because I'm addressing stuff. I'm actually talking about stuff rather than bottling it up and drinking and hiding behind this and that. And it's mad to say, isn't it, now how he's changed. He's not that person he was before. You know, and he said, people say, "Oh, you're going to drink again, Dean?" He says, "Maybe." He says, because if you start saying, "No, I'm not ever going to drink," he said, "You're lying to yourself." Because, like, say, as a person who drunk a lot, he knows that he's only one step away from. Of course, it is.
So a big thing in my life is church. I want to get that in there.
Nice,
It
good,
is
can't you?
being in church.
CAB
this
or
morning.
Catholic?
None of them.
They're good Catholic boys. Those.
Are you good Catholic boys? I won't step foot in a C of E church.
I even had Jesus tattooed on my arm and he's got boobs.
I go to it's like an evangelical church.
Methodist?
Mm,
Sort of.
yeah.
I know what you
Sort
mean.
of.
And I'll tell you what about them
They're very
churches now.
positive, aren't they?
No,
Yeah.
there's something great in it now, and they're making it a
King's
bit
Church,
more.
yeah.
When they're very traditional,
Yeah.
look, you've got to make it. You've got to appeal to younger people.
Yeah.
These traditional ones, where it's hymns plus someone droning on, you've got to make it a little bit
Well, that
more.
King's Church is all about that,
That's
isn't
what
it?
it's
It's
Yeah,
all-
it's a bit like King's Church, where I go the message. Yeah.
Country's lost its way. I don't want to get too political, but country's lost its way 'cause it's lost its faith.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
it.
it.
Yeah, that's
Well, like
Let's
you
talk
say,
about
if it's
politics.
helping
No,
you,
yeah.
that's a good. I'm all down for all stuff like that. Mate. I think it's good. You've got reason now, haven't you? That's what it's all about, isn't it?
So anyway, you'll stop future podcasters doing what we're doing and talking about nostalgia, like I said, because in the 90s, we're talking about clubs in Bolton in the 90s and high streets in the 90s. You can just go back now and look at your videos in 30 years' time.
Yeah, so,
You know, you're like a time machine on YouTube now for future generations.
What do you mean? No, people
So-
will still want to
so
speak.
now,
I
more.
still watch things about the hacienda and stuff
Right.
on YouTube.
Yeah.
Because I don't watch. I'll be honest. I don't watch any street content on YouTube
Right.
because I'm doing it. I might watch Billy's now and again, But because I'm doing it all the time, I don't.
I was just going to ask that. Do you not have to watch things to keep up and think, oh, that's a good idea, I can rob a bit of that, I can do a bit of that, and, or are you just your own person?
I'm
you
just
go
my
after
own
it?
person.
No.
I prefer not to go where other people have gone.
Yeah.
Say if I do have a quick scout somewhere to see where some people have been,
Yeah.
and then if they haven't been in a few months, I'll go, or I might have a look at what it's like, what to expect there.
Have you been anywhere where you think, shit, I shouldn't be here, mate? You put yourself in a bit of a...
Apart from bad you get.
In, like, in a corner where you go where you think, oh, maybe this isn't the best.
In Birmingham, that I saw for about 4 hours. I was in Allen Rock. It's an Asian community, and they got signs up saying no whites allowed. You know, and spray painted things. I didn't put it onto my YouTube because I didn't want to get any guidelines, but it was quite
intense.
Yeah, I'll be honest, it was quite scary.
Yeah, well, I've had it. I walked into a pub and that was saying, and Scouse lad were having a shower. I said, just meet me at the pub. So I walked in and I'm like, wow. So then I just thought, that can't get through this, Andy. So pound up pool table. I'll play next. And I went there. Just wondered, like, what could you see? A silence. And I said, "Have a pint, please, mate." I don't look down. And I turned around, some guy went, "Yeah, mate, you on?" I was just playing pool then when my mate came in, turned around, went back to the hotel. He said, "What are you doing in there?" I said, "I don't know, but I've got through it." I went in like pretty much every night, you know, playing pool and whatever. But no, you've got to think, like you say, it's part of the job.
Yeah.
You're putting yourself in these situations.
You've got to do it, and you'll just be sat at home, won't you?
Yeah.
You have to get out there.
So is there anything else? Is there anywhere else you want to take this other than what? Is there any other avenues you want to look down?
I'm going to ask that. What's the plan for Cosy Media?
Yeah.
The plan, I want to start going abroad when I'm off licence. That's my plan.
Yeah, that's a good one, isn't it?
My plan is to, over the next year, got a year left on licence, exactly
1 year.
1 year. My plan is to go more of the UK.
Yeah.
This I've just got a chart to mark off. Well, I haven't. My missus got it for me because I'm useless with things like that.
Think all minute.
So I've just got a chart, so I'm just going to mark off where I've gone. I'm also going to start in very soon, actually. I'm just going to go to a town for 24 hours, homeless, and document it.
Oh, yeah, that's
You
good.
know,
idea.
like, not tell anyone what town I'm going to, because I've got the glasses and everything, and I'm just going to go.
You'll have to hide your hair, though.
Yeah, go to all the services, you know, undercover. You don't find out what's...
Have you watched the James English one?
No.
From before he was famous, and that's what he did. He went homeless for a week in Glasgow, and he just literally packed a bag, got a camera, and he only went on camera for an hour a night. It's on YouTube. He went on camera an hour a night and talked about the day.
Did it?
And then afterwards, he went round and said, "Listen, I'm a YouTuber. Like, I've got a podcast." He said, "And I won't come back and interview you." And then he goes back and interviews them all.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. It shows him, like, because he just goes to get like an hour a day, and he's like, "I've not eaten all day." People spitting at me.
Ignore you,
walking
don't
down
they?
the
Yeah,
street
it's
and stuff,
powerful,
yeah.
My
To be
plan is
invisible.
to document all that people spitting on you and stuff. So I'm gonna go full on into it.
Yeah.
Sit on the floor, cover my hair with my glasses on, and see what happens.
So are you going to set a camera up?
I've got some spy cameras. I'm not gonna lie. I've got
James Bond stuff.
Yeah, I've got Ray-Bans that record.
Yeah.
And I've got the thing that covers the eye thing, so
So they don't
so
constantly
they
flash.
don't flash.
No,
No.
the gay bands.
Yeah, the gay bands.
Yes, any other gay band workers out there?
So then,
So I'm gonna do a bit.
what is your views on the fake homeless people? Because I see people, mate, who, well, you know they ain't homeless.
The
They're not homeless,
the
but
begging
they're
gangs.
Yeah, they're just absolute scumbags.
So
aren't they?
with
Yeah.
homelessness, you've got, because I've been there,
Yeah.
I can tell you exactly how it is. You've got real homeless who end up in a city centre like Manchester because they've done so much in their own area, they can't go anywhere else, and they've ended up, they can't sofa surf, they can't do nothing, they're finished on drugs, so they've ended up in the city centre homeless. There's real homeless like that.
Yeah.
And then you've got the drug users from other areas that come into the city centre to beg because they don't want to go to jail and they don't want to do any shoplifting. But half of them have houses in Manchester that
Yeah, so
sit
they're
down.
not
They're not
homeless,
homeless, no. And then you've got the Romanian or whatever ethnicity, British, whatever, Romanian begging gangs that I see the same family in 3 different cities all the time.
All the
I
time.
see them in Birmingham, Manchester.
It's a job for me.
But if you think about it, pulling on heartstrings can get you. You know, when you look, pissing it down, stood over your cup. It's one of them, isn't it?
Bob Bolton did a charity and he fed the homeless because he worked for a construction firm and they had a shower block in town when they were doing the bus station. So he fed the homeless in downtown in Oiley's pub and then showered them, and Scott Patel come and cut all the rows. and there was a guy there, and I'm sure he was a Polish guy, and he just wrote his family. His daughter passed away in Poland, and he split up with his missus, and he come to England, and he was homeless, but he goes into the centre begging, and then once he's made enough money for 3 weeks, he just disappears into like Saddleworth mowers and stuff. And he showed him like, and he was a balancer. You might have come across him in Manchester. He just balances. He can like stand on his head or stand on one arm, balancing upside down, and he could do it for 15 minutes. And then like balance like on his arms there with his legs in, and there were pictures of him, but he just goes all around UK begging for 2 weeks, and then he's made enough money and he disappears for 4 weeks into Ills and lives in Ills and then goes somewhere else.
You don't
it's
really
really interesting
stories, do you?
No.
That's it, you know.
So don't touch drugs, don't drink. And he said, I just beg to make enough money to go and live in the hills and not see people.
I always ask though, me, if you look at all this here that I've got, all this headache, and dealing with all lads and my family life and all the bollocks, I look at that person at light sometimes and think, he's no worries. Yeah. Fucking hell. I'm sat in traffic with Manchester, going here, going there, fucking, yeah mate, then there's 20 quid, do this, do that. I'm just like, it burns me head out. But then I see him and I think, so I just get a cup and something like that. And half the time I think, I'd probably be better off, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is going to sound a bit deep for this, but I come across this morning, I'm going to ask you.
Is this because of
Both, all of yous.
Go on.
If everyone in the world wrote the problems down and put them in a hat, would you grab one or would you keep yours?
I'd keep me on.
I'd keep my own.
Exactly, so you've got to be thankful, aren't you? Because your problems ain't that bad compared to other people's. I think that's what you were just getting at. It is, isn't it?
That's super good. I quite like my problems sometimes because I've come from that hectic lifestyle, you know, when I got problems. Obviously I moan about it, and then sometimes when I'm driving I think, fucking hell, it's all right, these problems.
First world problems, aren't they?
If you sail through life, you know, there's people out there that literally sail through life. They never had an argument, never had a split up, never had this, never had that.
I think there's not many people who do
sometimes, like say, life is like, it's how you
it's a challenge, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not easy.
Like
I think the best people in life have been through the worst.
Of course you have, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
So it's like I said, are you friends with Billy Moore? Because he's
I'm mates with Billy, yeah.
Yeah, because he's had a bit of a thing.
Yeah, he's helped me out massively, Billy. Give him a
He's a nice guy, Billy, isn't he?
Yeah, top lad.
Obviously,
Billy
I've
Moore,
met him before,
get yourself on
he
here,
looks
please,
nice.
if you can.
He's not coming on
Because he's
here.
going to have a Hey, he went outside some bed shop, so you better get yourself on there.
Yeah, top lad. Give me my first camera, helped me out loads. Outside of filming, he's helped me out loads.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah.
Because he knows, like, fingerly from Little Owen and that, rapper.
Jerry and Jordan.
He knows all that. He knows how he's very right, and he's
I'm
respected.
talking to Bolton and Jade in Blackpool. They were on one of his videos where Jade were eating donuts.
I see it. Batman Audits, yeah.
So like,
He should get his own channel, you know, Batman Audits.
Bowling.
Yeah, bowling.
He's
I'd
not
help him
consistent.
with it.
Oh, would you?
If he went about with a billboard following all the YouTubers, I'd film him doing it.
Obviously, you made
Bowling
mates
would do
with
that.
you made mates with Bolton and you chucked into Franny's
Yeah.
collection last week and you went up chucking beans on him and that. Have you met any more characters in other towns that you've been like that,
Friends?
or is Bolton unique?
I put someone from Wigan on the other day, and with half mate, he was threatening to flip and blow my house up. So like, he was telling me some address in Ancoats, going, I've got your address in Ancoats. I don't even live in Ancoats. But you better not post that video you put up yesterday. So I posted it because he threatened my address. I thought, I don't even live in Ancoats, boy. And he was getting my mates, who I know, to message me, saying, they were sending me screenshots laughing, going, he's telling us to set upon you. Doesn't know that we're mates, but because it was like a mutual mate, I went, I'm going to put it up. Yeah. So I put him up, but now we have talk and that. I took it down after about a month. I thought, right, he's had it.
Sometimes.
So I'm going to take it down now. And then I spoke to him with me, just stuff like that.
On a more light,
Bowling's like an individual, and
He's definitely one.
He's just off key, isn't he?
On a more light to know, what you into sports? Are you into anything? What do you following his football or anything like that?
I follow City. I follow Man City, but I'm not really, because I'm that busy. I don't really keep up with it. Yeah. My missus is a more hardcore blue than me. So if I go home, she'll have the football on.
Well, as a fellow Welsh fella, we've got a guy called Steve Davis.
Yeah.
He struggles. So if Steve Davis is watching this, cause he's got you back, a fellow Welshman.
He's not allowed to watch football at home because his missus is always out.
His wife, let's call her Michelle.
She makes him go to Tesco for another bottle of gin when she's having a girls' night. So there's people suffering out there because you need help on that.
Yeah, get your missus into football.
There you go, Steve. We have got your daughter. How old is she?
She's 5.
Nice one.
Hard work.
Hard work.
Yeah, hard work kids do hard work kids, man. The
Hard
journey.
work. Yeah, worth it. Yeah, so I wasn't an active parent for years.
Yeah.
So I was for a bit and then fucked off, and then was for a bit and then fucked off.
Making up for it now, though.
Making up for it now, yeah.
You can always
So
make
that's the thing. It's never too late. Anyone out there who thinks like their heads up their ass and understand, get it out and just get on with it. You know what I mean? It's
Making up with it now, really.
yeah. Because I've got an 8-year-old who bosses me about. She's outside now at scooter. So blue tackies. That's all she says.
I was just so glad I had a lot.
Do you know what? You know them blue tackies?
Yeah.
We was in the shop the other day, me and Arabella, and then so I want those tackies, blue tackies. She bought them. She hated them. She took one bite of them and was like.
Yeah, my daughter loves them. That's all she says. Blue tackies.
Well, Andy's having a ghost tacky later.
Yeah.
This one here.
Can't wait.
Yeah, I can't wait for this one, man. It's going to be a good thing.
Go have a spin at wheel.
Ah, yeah, you can do it.
What's this wheel thing about?
Just have a little spin here. And
Turn it
we'll,
round.
Oh, that's too fast, that, cause it.
That's all right, no, it's not. Let's go
Oh, I
to
think we know
the-
what's going on.
Right. Well, Bubs, before did you used to have a boozer you used to go in? And...
I still go in a pub.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I'm in Harper,
Yeah.
which is obviously where I've spent a lot of time. I like to go in the Shiredale and see people.
Yeah.
Go in and have an orange juice.
Just mates, like.
Just mates, yeah. Or just sometimes just to go, just to feel like I'm part of the Harper community again.
Yeah.
Because obviously I don't live there anymore, so when I go there I like to be a bit, what do you call it, nostalgic.
Yeah,
You know,
nostalgic.
go in.
See
The
characters.
landlord's a top guy, so I go in. It's different this time, so I'm not trying to sell him a load of steak. So I like going in, you know, and just seeing the lads.
I'll give it to
and
them.
that.
I mean,
Yeah.
it must be good. Like, so, have these people seen you in your worst and your best time?
They've seen me at my best to my worst, to
Yeah.
my best to my worst, and now they see me at my best again.
That's brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, and then they're good with you.
Go, yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
just
yeah,
that, and that's
sweet.
what it's all about. isn't it?
Sweet, yeah.
And that, so these pubs have that pub, the Shiredale, it's got
Shiredale in
good
Harper,
characters, yeah.
Top
The
lads.
Shiredale.
Yeah,
The-
top
yeah.
lads. Better than the Mannings.
If you want to give us some free beers, we'll come down there. But no, that's because we were talking a few weeks ago about pubs that have closed around our end with characters and that. I mean, we've lost some proper good people. A lot of them, like they just go because the pub's not open, so you never see them again. And it's sad, really, isn't it? Because that's probably their only port.
So community.
Something we're going to look at doing, like you do when you go and speaking to the homeless people and stuff in cities. We want to go around some pubs in Bolton and just
So that'd be a belter.
park up and people come in and just talk to us about
Yeah,
pubs
yeah.
and
Some
stuff.
funny stories.
Yeah, that would be a
useful.
belter. Because I tell you what, where I go to a lot of places, what I notice now is you go on an estate. And do you know when I was a kid, like when I was on the estate, there'd be people everywhere.
Yeah.
You know, on their bikes or whatever. You go on an estate sometimes and you're there for like an hour. You see about 3-4 people.
Yeah.
You're like,
Just sat inside them,
yeah,
aren't they? Just
on their
on
Xbox
phones,
smoking
like that.
weed
Yeah.
or whatever they're doing, and it's sad. Same as you see, I see a lot of pubs shut down.
Yeah.
A lot shut down.
See, I lived in Otherwell for a year, and that was same. You don't see kids playing out and stuff. It's a multicultural area, and then I moved to Little Lever. It's like going back to 80s. It's like a village. Kids playing out on precinct, you know, and riding the bikes, and you go past
Messing
and playing
about.
football. Great bit
Bloody
same,
kids,
innit?
yeah.
You see gangs of kids walking around. Where when we were younger, there were 40, 50 of us on a Friday night with park drinking. You know, you don't really see that
You
anymore.
don't see it. You don't see it. No.
So my son and his mates come to my house. Next thing, they only go to the street. Will you not sign? I said, "What the fuck are you doing?" He went, "What?" I went, "What are you doing?" He just stood still. He went, "Chilling." I went, "That's not chilling. What did you used to do? Kick a football, smash a window, do this, do that."
Not ginger.
That's it. We did shit, anything. But they're just standing there like that, chilling. I'm like, and it's sad, isn't it, to see now where they've gone. It's this, isn't it? Which obviously we all use thinking no devices, but we're trying to do it in a positive way. But them lot, they're just mind them and they're just like this, aren't they? And you're just like, it's mad how we used to be.
What they do, kids now, just mind them, just watch videos and just.
That's what my daughter does. It does, mate. I don't really let her have a tablet when she's at mine, to be honest, because otherwise, I don't know how they're so good on work.
They just know it, don't they?
So I deleted Roblox off her tablet
Yeah.
because I don't trust what's happening or what I don't know what's going on
there's
on there.
been
You can
some
talk to
stuff
weirdos, so I
How much have you
deleted
spent
it.
on Roblox for?
I haven't spent a penny, shouldn't I? The details. Alright, it's all for paying. The next day, she's hiding like that with a tablet.
Right.
So I'm
Roadblocks
thinking,
back
I've
on
got
it.
parental controls. I think, how the fuck, what's she doing? I said, grabbed it off. I said, what are you on there? She went, nothing. What are you on there? Nothing. She's on flipping Roblox. I'm thinking, how the
I've got a 10-year-old who gives me TikTok lessons. So, Bolton Bells podcast is run by a 10-year-old. I'm like, I get it, and I'm like, what's this now? And he's like, give it here.
Oh, God.
And talks to me about that. So.
I'm still not very good with it all. I do it for a living, but I'm still not up to date. Yeah, still basic. I use the same hashtags, the same
But do you not
things.
think sometimes we're a bit basic sometimes?
Yeah.
Less is more, isn't it, really?
I think if people are going to watch you, they're going to watch you.
That's it, yeah. And that's what we're like trying to do. We want characters on. You know, it's good, but we know so many people. That's how we want to build, really.
We know that everyone's not going to watch every episode. You know, they might think, fuck, I'm not watching that, you know, but I'll watch that one. And we get that, you know. Same way, you probably have subscribers that in your ratio to subscribers to views, people might watch more of you in Glasgow or you in Manchester
they
than
do.
they will if
Usually
you
when there's drama. They don't
well,
really
drama sells, doesn't it?
They don't really like estate. They watch the estate videos, but for not as long or
Drama sells, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I can't eat that hot chip now. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, you must be quite healthy as well because you do some running, don't you? Like, I wake up and that. You know what I mean? You must have to. You're looking at gimbals doing work. So I tell you what, I bet what's furthest you've had football to keeping your eye on stuff?
Probably yesterday, you know, with the protest. Yeah.
That was mental there yesterday.
Yeah,
That's
I had
all
to
right.
clip out loads of when it was about 3 minutes of running.
2 weeks ago, yeah.
It picks up on heavy breathing, doesn't it?
I'm not the fittest. I put loads of weight on, so they've got a takeaway problem. So
I think we all have one. It's so easy, it's coming.
so yeah, keeps it fit. Yeah.
Of course it does.
I do a lot of steps as well.
Yeah, I bet I watched it. Yeah.
40,000 steps is the most I've done in one day. It's a lot.
Well, I went up Snowdon on Tuesday. I went up and down. I only did 24,000. So you walked more than climbing up Snowdon and back. 40,000, yeah. More than a mountain.
Glasgow. When I went
Quick
to
maths,
Glasgow,
Adam, well done.
Yeah.
when I went to Glasgow, I went with someone. I should have gone on my own, but I went with someone. So I wanted to be out literally from 11 o'clock till 2 in the morning. I would have just, if I was on my own, I've got free. You could charge a flipping motorbike off on these battery pack things, and I wanted to be out just constant. But they wanted to go back and do food and all that. I would have just definitely go.
Yeah, just done it.
Just
40,000 steps.
Well, we'll have to,
serious
like I
steppage.
say, if you want, we'll sort something out for this. You know, this thing you go and help out at as well. We'll maybe go up a mountain, all of us, and do some. Get some footage, all of us. Get up there.
For Project 3, yeah.
Project
Batman on
3.
there as well.
Yeah.
So we'll get it out. We'll get well, I think Bolton might be a little bit.
I don't reckon
No,
Batman-
we'll get Batman up there. Come on.
I don't think Batman.
There's a train that runs upside the Snowdon. He'll have to drive that, won't he? But I think if we do something for Project 3, we'll get something organised and
we can
all
do
of us going to
something.
come out and document it all, and then let's say do something good, we can help you out with that one
Yeah,
as well.
man.
So that'd be good.
Come
wouldn't
on.
You know, come down and support us with our football challenge with the
When
other
is it?
podcast in Bolton.
Well, they have
Just
the
to be
two,
raised,
yeah.
they've not accepted it yet.
Not accepted
We've
it.
challenged
it?
them
Is it 3 or 4
to
of them?
inside
Three of them.
inside the sidelines. They do like a football podcast,
Yeah,
but they're
yeah.
based in other side of Bolton. So we've called them out.
It's like a
King
fake
of Bolton
one.
podcasters.
What, you're having a
having
football
a
match?
crossbar challenge to a
Crossbar
penalty
penalty
shootout.
shootout.
What's that? Oh, yeah, the crossbar and penalty. Yeah. I've done a video like it's bowling kicking the ball.
No.
Do you know what Andy used to be like? Rugby,
Yeah,
wasn't he?
yeah.
Rugby man, wasn't he? Back in the day, Andrew used to have lovely hair. You were funny.
As long as
funny.
yours.
Yeah.
Yeah, blonde as well.
I wish I had that. If you're going to take it off and do a fucking swap for that, I'll do it.
And what we normally do is a regular inset on the show is Andy's dad's joke of the week.
Yep.
Again, oh God. Yeah, put me on the spot
It
there
is.
now.
A week later, Andy.
I'm
You've got to do it,
I done
Andy.
it last week, I know, but you're going to have to bear with me.
Don't worry, we can edit out this silence.
Oh, wait there.
Go on, it's fine, it can all be edited.
Right. 2 condoms in Manchester City Centre. Walking past a gay bar, and one says to other, "Shall we go in there and get shit first?" There you go.
Right, guys.
I had to think that one on the spot,
Right,
Lee.
guys, we're going to wrap it up here now.
Yeah.
So thanks, Cosy, for your
Alright,
time.
Delta.
Yeah, mate, it's been brilliant.
That's brilliant, that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Nice one, Matt.
It's sweet.
Make sure you like and subscribe.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cosy,
Like,
you can say
subscribe,
it
and
as
share.
well if you want for us.
If you like what you see, hit the subscribe. It's free. Bolton Nostalgia Podcast.
That's it.
Belter.
Thanks, guys.
Cosy Media, thank you very much, honestly, it's been an absolute pleasure.